Hello, welcome to STEM School. In this lesson, we are going to teach how to use associative property to simplify multiplication. Please click like if you like this video and subscribe. Thank you. Now, let's take a look at some examples. Okay, the first one, we got 12 times 3. So what we can do with 12? We can write 12 as 4 times 3, right, equals 12. So now we got 4 times 3 times 3, right? So how can we simplify that? Instead of do the 4 times 3 first and then times 3, which we went back to 12 times 3, right? So it didn't help. So let's see what we can do. So we can first do the 3 times 3, okay? And then we know that that's 9, right? So then we can use 4 times 9, which is definitely much easier than we calculate 12 times 3 because we are dealing with single-digit multiplications in this case, right? So we have 4 times 9, and 4 times 9 is 36, right? So look at the process. We first separate 12 into 4 times 3, and then instead of 4 times 3 times 3 we're doing in this order, we do the 3 times 3 first, and then use the result to times 4, right, or 4 times the result, so that we can get the same result but in a much easier way. Right, so let's take a look at our second example. We got 3 times 15. Okay, so and we can do it with 3 times 3 times 5, right? So it is much obvious in this case compared to our last example. We can do 3 times 3 first, and which we will have 9 from it, right? So and then we do 9 times 5, and we got 45, right? So, okay, let's take a look at our next example. We got 18 times 3. So what we can do is really, it's 6 times 3. Okay, 18 equals 6 times 3. And then, obviously, so we should do 3 times 3 first, right? So we're going to do 3 times 3 first, then use the result to times 6, or 6 times this result here. So we got 6 times 9, and we got 54 at the end. Okay, and our fourth example, we got 4 times 14. Okay, now we are going to simplify it. So we got 4 times 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14, right? 14 is 2 times 7. So from here, what we can see, if we do 4 times 2, it's definitely much easier. It will be 8, right? So again, we are dealing with single-digit multiplication in this case. So we got 8 times 7, which is 56, right? So with the single-digit multiplications, if you want to calculate easier, you can check my other lessons, which is talking about multiplication tables. Okay, so let's take a look at our last example. So we got 3 times 21. All right, so we need to rewrite 21 with a much easier way. So we'll have 3 times 3 times 7. Okay, 3 times 3 times 7. So again, we will do 3 times 3 first, so that we'll have 9, right? And we are going to calculate 9 times 7 in this case. So yeah, it will have 63 at the end. Okay, that's everything for today's lesson. Please click like if you like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.